Yeah, go away. Oops. Previously on Nightsprings. Yep.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Nightsprings? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
I have already played through all these, but I'm doing this for, posterity to go with the actual collection of the full Alan Wake 2 playthrough. And Paul can watch this later at his own leisure as well.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives.
For context, for anyone who doesn't remember, this character, Rose, said Alan Wake had been contacting her the entire time he'd been lost in the darkness, even though he wasn't.
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress!
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone!
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
That's everyone's coffee. better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
For anyone who doesn't remember, the building she's referring to is actually the retirement home where Rose also works as well. So she has like this warped viewpoint of how reality is. It's odd.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
In recognition of basically being the best at like everything. That checks out.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher.
And also, if you
Luckily,
remember,
I kept all my accessories in the diner's
in
kitchen.
Alan Wake 2, when you play as Saga, you find these children's lunchboxes hidden all over the place. They're just filled with ammo and health packs and guns and shit. And you find out that Rose was the one who left them there for you. Yeah, that's it. Bang that door. And now we go into Rose's room.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry! Go through the boatyard!
You know, I didn't come over here the first time I did this. I'm gonna have a quick look. Nope. Rose not having any of it.
Not that way.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't go the first time, I guess.
This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is. I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
I don't remember if there are any pickups up here, but I don't think there are.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignancy of my rider's book. Pistachio hot sauce. You're all being very rude. My gun's hungry. Spice things up. Me and my rider. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Yeah.
Okay.
Very rude.
Did I get hit that fight? I don't remember being hit, but okay.
My rider's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Fuck shouldn't feel like Raiders!
Oh, there he is. Fucking, you're late to the party. Got a bullet with your name on it.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. More haters. Between me and my writer.
What? Oh, right. Okay. It's bullets o'clock. My writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant. But yeah, the name of this episode of the DLC is a pun on Stephen King's Misery. #1 fan, which is the name of one of his very early chapters in the book. If you want to read this, just pause the video.
My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that No. I can't say it.
Yeah, when you read Rose's diary in the base game,
sensitive artistic
she says that she was contacted by Alan through all these really obscure, like, this message in a book with him contacting her and stuff like that. And when he actually meets her in the game, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never contacted you. She's crazy. Or maybe she isn't.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little fighter? Hello? Is anybody there?
He's inside! I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
I bet he's doing all this because he's hopped up on steroids.
Life is not unlike a highway.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Is rich man all bought something? First time seeing none. Oh. That's a good question, Turtle. I do not know. And I very much doubt that because Twitch are kind of lazy as fuck.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Not this beach. This beach. Can you ever get down to that beach from here? I think you can, but...
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
Hey.
Can't forget the bullets. You are all being very rude. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. I'm fresh out of bullets.
What?
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
As fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. Interesting dialogue. Hack you.
Alex! It's bullets o'clock.
Oh, fuck. Oh, left click to win.
Me and my writer. I'm fresh out of bullets.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Hold on. I should have known. But that won't stop me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Fuck out of here!
This is ridiculous. Try being a good werewolf.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's
Look at that
brother.
reflection in the
You
puddle.
really do
That
love me,
looks
huh?
amazing.
I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay. Really, nothing? You don't need this? Okay. Is there another one around here? Or am I... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Someone order a reckoning? Me and my writer. My gun's hungry. I spin it this morning, so don't mess with me.
I think I looked down here properly the first time I did this. But yeah, in the real world, or in Alan Wake 2, this is the retirement home where Rose, this character, works. This is to demonstrate how delusional this character is, where she thinks this is Alan Wake's home and this is where he lives. I think, anyway, like, I might be misinterpreting that, but yeah. As far as what happens in the actual game, and this is very different. Remember, none of these doors go. But never hurts to double check.
Ryder isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon, smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Rose is batshit insane. I think this is the end of this chapter as well. I think.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To inspire and protect him.
I like that he's the one being dipped.
He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
#1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep
Nightsprings in this universe is meant to be the Twilight Zone, essentially.
But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line?
Well, the TV series, The Twilight Zone, I mean.
One can never tell in
Nightsprings.
Nightsprings.
Like in the first Alan Wake, you would actually periodically come across TVs that would have like just random synopses of Nightsprings episodes running. This is a pretty banging song, if I'm being honest. Catchy. Anyway, enough of that. And then we go to episode 2. Yes, yes. So this one is when you play as Jesse Faden from the Control series game. Pretty sure you do.
young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one, desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest,
What's weird about this
she
is
is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town
of Nightsprings. The weird thing is, in this is they're all talking about things that are from the Control and Alan Wake universe, but they changed the naming of it, which is weird. Like everything is slightly changed for the naming of what it actually is in the video games that they're meant to be from.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know.
Is her brother Dylan?
We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
In Nightsprings.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
And the weird thing she sees, its name is Polaris, I believe. 238.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place.
And that upside down triangle is the
Hello? Is anybody here?
what are they called? The board? The council or something?
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Oh, Nightsprings. It's something. And Nightsprings.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center? No tape.
Look for your
I don't
brother.
have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
Alright. Follow the Polaris. The Polaris always points you in the right direction.
Ma'am, here.
Now,
Get inside the light.
this is Sheriff Tim, who is... Yes, this is Jesse Pulse. This is why I'm playing, so you can watch this.
Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
The third episode of this DLC is a trip. It's all about Tim.
Should I lie?
Or not actually about Tim, the actor that
kinda
plays
let
Tim in
myself
real
in.
life.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here?
That's why I'm streaming this post, so you can
What are
watch
those
this
shadow
specifically.
people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? I'm looking for
The funny thing is,
someone.
since this is meant to be the TV show Nightsprings
Have
in
you
the
seen
Alan Wake
anybody?
universe,
Well,
all the
we got those
names in this
monsters.
pulse are slightly changed. Like, it's not the FBC, it's something else.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
This is before
We've
Control.
been
This
abducting
is
people
meant to
from
be the
Nightsprings,
time
too.
period before Jesse showed up at the
I'm here to get
oldest
them back
house.
home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is
Oh, now it's clear.
science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect
Well, this is her looking for
There's a
Dylan. This is her,
warehouse
like,
just past
right
the
on the
park.
heels of
It's
getting to
locked
the
up
oldest
tight.
house.
Has some fancy
Because she
government
has
security
Polaris
system,
with
but
her,
the
leading her
intercom
there.
is busted.
But yeah, as I
figured
said,
that's where they're keeping
this
the missing
isn't 100% accurate to what happened to her
a
before she got to
spare
the Bureau,
pistol and
because it is
flashlight on the
a
bench.
fictionalized
I'd
interpretation
feel
of what
better if you
happened,
took
because all the names have changed around and shit.
Those monsters don't do well with
It's bizarre.
and
It's
whatever you do,
very meta.
do not drink the coffee.
The new dark as the void blend. Haha. Dark Triangle. You remember the Dark Triangle? What was its name? The council? The thing that gave you orders and control? It wasn't the Bureau, no. The committee? Can't remember. There we go.
This should make things easier.
In Nightsprings, where all your dreams come true. What are we doing again? Go look for your brother. Okay.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Good to hear, Polaris. Nightsprings one and only. See, because we're not in... Because in Alan Wake 2, this is Coffee World, or some other name. But, like, since we're in the TV show... everything's slightly askew. The way this one ends is also kind of weird. The triangles are very intimate. Well, the black triangle is the one that gives you orders throughout control, if you remember, like in the white void. I don't think you ever find out what the white triangle one is, though. Do this again. On Nightsprings, where your dreams all come true. Join us. Make the world coffee. I don't get the coffee reference though. Is this some sort of joke from Control that I just don't remember? Like the cult of the coffee?
What is this stuff? It smells like coffee. This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside?
Oh yeah, the hiss is what you're thinking of, not glitches, the hiss.
Hi, I need to get inside. Sorry,
But yes, the hiss
Lost
and
it.
the darkness, they're not the same thing, but they are very... Yeah. I like how in the Alan Wake DLC in Control, how like the hiss gets mixed up with the darkness and that doctor from Alan Wake 1.
Sure.
And he
What's
just turns
the
into this
question?
fucked up monster.
Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
But yeah,
What kind of
the
question
third
is
and
that?
final DLC that isn't out yet.
Incorrect.
Yeah, but they're two different things, but then when they get mixed together in the Alan Wake DLC of Control, it makes that doctor turn into like an
Let me inside the
abomination.
fucking building.
That is incorrect.
Okay. The hiss is a like
Guess we need to find that.
the hiss is like an
orientation
interdimensional
video.
being that gets funneled in through Dylan into the real world. And then when the guy from Alan Wake 1 who throws himself into the darkness and then escapes and gets captured by the FBC, eventually comes in contact with the Hiss, and it turns him into this weird, like ultra weird fucking monster that no one classifies. Now, I'm pretty sure they're two different things, because the darkness is an actual... it's like the darkness isn't an entity so much as a completely different dimension that seeps through and infects things. Like, I don't remember Control enough to know how to decipher this pulse. Do you remember the language of this? I remember Control, these meant something, but I do not remember that shit. I wonder if, like, fans have managed to decipher that shit. Probably is someone out there who have. Or Nightsprings. Dreams cannot come true. And you talk to this guy up here and he tells you if I'm right. Yeah, they are. But that's what I mean, like, I don't remember what they mean or what they represent, like, language-wise.
Hey! Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
The security system wants some kind of password.
I hope that Remedy does a third franchise now that isn't Quantum Break, but stars Sheriff Tim.
What did it ask for, exactly?
Because the third episode of this DLC makes it so Quantum Break is officially, but unofficially, part of the Alan Wake world.
It asked for the fourth word of
which
the
is kind of cool.
Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you.
PTW.
But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. Hey, the sheriff. Now, I don't remember. This guy actually has a twin, an identical twin, who is also an actor. Let me look it up. Shawn Ashmore is the guy who is in the X-Men as Iceman. Fuck it. Wait, Shawn Ashmore. And he was also in Apocalypse very briefly. No, Days of Future Past very briefly. The weird thing, his brother, I don't think... No, actually, so this one is the X-Men one, but his brother also is an actor who stars in other shows and video games as well, so it's really confusing. I can't remember what his brother's name. His twin brother, Aaron Ashmore. What's Aaron been in? Like, and I think is his brother Aaron Lamplighter from The Boys? Or no, he's from he's from Warehouse 13, Veronica Mars, a bunch of other shit. Lock and Key, he was the uncle Duncan from Lock and Key. This one is Shawn, yes. He's the one, he was Iceman from X-Men. But yeah, his brother was the uncle from Lock and Key, which me and Dion were just like, holy shit, this guy's a twin. That's why we're getting so confused. Right. Ferris wheel. I just thought it's just like a weirdly thing, like, you find something out about an actor like 10 years after the fact. Yeah, I got 230 bullets. I don't care about accuracy. In the rookie, yes. Like, if you wanted to be nitpicky, Shawn is the more famous one.
Room?
Sean has been in a lot more things, like Man of Medan, shit like that. X-Men is Iceman. The Sean one is much more... Well, it has been probably seen more widely, I would say. I forgot already. Sean is Timmy, yes. Yes, from Sons of the Forest, yeah. Before you even say it, yeah, I know. He has like 3 lines, no, like 4 lines, maybe? I know, it's crazy, right? You like, he's been in a lot of video game voiceover acting shit. And you just wouldn't know it until you look into it, and it's like, what? Yeah. The more you know. Come true. But pardon me. How can you hate Timmy? He was kidnapped by some dude to try and bring his daughter back to life. Killed, then brought back by his dad by killing a bunch of other people. Went on a talk show, became a monster on that. Then went to an island and then... You hate him? He's just a voiceover actor, man. You can't hate him for being the voiceover actor. You hate the people who wrote the character. Take a talk shot. It was funny though that when I finished Sons of the first time, he didn't have a voice actor originally. So when the bit when he's going, it's just him like miming it. Key to the Ferris wheel, yes. How can you hate fucking Timmy's character? Did he say it was in 4? It's like whenever people see Anthony Starr or they see his Homelander. Yeah, that is true. Gotta stop paying attention. Did he say 4? It's like Draco Malfoy. That guy hated being Draco because he got so much hate after the Harry Potter series. And the guy who played Joffrey hated that shit. You know Joffrey from Game of Thrones? Like all those child actors who played villains, they hated that shit, man, because they like got so much hate like online by people. Remember what I said before, Pulse? My knowledge of pointless shit is an ocean. Got anything more to say? Nope. Okay, time to watch a movie. Does he though? I don't know, man. Like, being that young and getting that much hate, that would like fuck you up. Kind of like how Will Smith has played in 99% of his movies the main character. That's gonna make anyone's ego like inflated. My dreams make them. Actually, I saw the new Bad Boys with my brother, and there's a bit where because you know how in the last, not this new Bad Boys, but the one before, the chief was killed. In this one, it turns like the bad guys are framing that now dead chief as like he was a corrupt cop. To the point people have memes of him taking pictures with girlfriends and boyfriends, and the boyfriends are like, hey, this guy's supposed to be dead. So, but yeah, in the newest one, like they had this meeting with like, I don't know, FBI or some shit, where like they're going, there's evidence that that chief was corrupt and he was doing all this bad shit. And Will Smith walks up to the guy like this far away from him and goes, keep my chief, like it doesn't say keep, but he's like, you say his name again, I'm gonna punch you. But in my head, all I can think of was, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. Because he comes at him with like that kind of energy.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the dark.
Yes. And there is a scene where Martin Lawrence repeatedly slaps him. And there's no way they didn't put that in there intentionally. Like, they had to have known, like, they put that in there as a joke, man. They had to have put that in there as a joke. It is like this latest one is legitimately, like, way better than the last one that came out, because it does like to poke fun at itself a bit, like, take itself less seriously. Last one was dog shit.
Triangle
To the point that no one remembers the fact that Will Smith had an illegitimate child in it.
To drink the truth.
There. That's what we need. The password is truth. Now we can. Hey, what is? Something is. Something is.
But I was correct when I said to you, it's going to be 2 hours of fat shaming Martin Lawrence, and it pretty much is. Also, they recast Martin Lawrence's wife in the movie, which is jarring, because it's been the same actress for the past 3 ones, but then for this one...
Awful. Like a voice screaming.
And it's like, it's a somewhat prominent black actress as well, but it's like, why change it now?
What we needed. The 4th word of the mission statement.
Because this is meant to be an episode of Nightsprings, essentially. Don't you remember, in the Alan Wake universe, there's a TV show called Nightsprings, which is basically like the Twilight Zone show? So this isn't... Technically, this isn't Jessie, but you know, it is, because everything happening and everything she's talking about and everything's happening in here is shit from the Control universe. So it is her, but everything in here is slightly worded differently, so it's not her, because this is a episode in a TV show of Nightsprings. Because all three of these new DLCs are episodes of Nightsprings. The first one was the number 1 fan, which was Rose, who was like the waitress from Alan Wake 1 and 2. This one is Jessie Faden before she got to the oldest house. And the third one is the sheriff.
Truth.
The third one is actually quite good.
Let's get back to that warehouse.
The third one links
Video
Quantum
was
Break
doing
into the
something
Alan
to
Wake
me.
universe without any
If you hadn't been there,
Microsoft intellectual
what would've
property
happened?
legalities.
what is this
in a
agency
very
trying
meta
to
way.
do here? Control people? But why? What's
At
their
the end of this
plan?
one, you'll see what I mean. These
if
are
my
very
brother
short
has
as well.
already
Well,
been-
moderately short.
No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
But you'll see what I mean, that this is meant to be Jessie, but it's all slightly different. Are we not... If your brother gets out of the where... Okay. Wrong back there, right. That's the thing, this... I mean, it would actually be, that would actually be hilarious, because technically Jessie doesn't live in the same universe as Alan. Actually, no, they have to, because they have the, because the third DLC for Alan Wake 2 will be, the lake house, which I don't know if you remember, the lake house was in the oldest building. But now, because in Alan Wake 2 you find a wall fenced off to the lake house now, and it says property of the FBC, private property, don't come on here, blah blah. So the last and final DLC of Alan Wake 2 will be that you go through that fence and see what has happened to the actual lake house. Because you remember, in the Control Alan Wake DLC, you go to a replica of the lake house, which they've built inside the oldest house. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in the third one you'll actually play as Jessie Faden. Because remember they did that in Control, where you played as Alan Wake for most of the DLC. Or bits of it, anyway.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
I'm not a fucking barista.
I'm not a fucking barista. Then we go back to Tim.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. You don't have to. Didn't think so. I've waited in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
You're more invested in Jessie. I I'm more invested in Alan Wake, but I mean, that's because I played the first game and was a huge fan of the first game when it came out, like, 13 years ago. Angle of... Oh, not this shit again. I remember this. Angle of triangles, prime numbers. Crossed out 1 + 1 + 2. From memory, it's... yeah, these are the clues, that's right. More than the sum of its parts.
Okay, so the temperature is higher than...
I think it's like
this is
5.6 or 5.7. The first digit of ultra immersion temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is 1 less than the one before. So 365, I think. That is yet to be decided, Pulse, because you gotta remember as well. There was a story that happened before Alan Wake as well, where Thomas Zane was the first person to encounter the darkness. And we kind of know what happened to him, his story from Alan Wake 1, but then Thomas Zane, in the darkness, rewrote who he was in reality into... Because in Alan Wake 1, he was Tom the Poet. And then in Alan Wake 2, Thomas Zane, who has been now living in the darkness for like fucking 40 years, has found a way to alter reality completely, that he was never a poet to begin with, but was actually a director. And yeah, it's all fucked up. So like, I wouldn't actually put it past him to release a game or a DLC for maybe Control 2 where you play as Thomas Zane to get some more backstory of what he did.
That doesn't seem right.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Angles of triangles, prime numbers. I suck at prime numbers. Well, see, no, if in the Alan Wake DLC, they don't think of him as an SB, they think of him as a AWE, Altered World Event, or they have a name for it, I can't remember. Yeah, and what was it again? It's the first one is half, the second one 376, maybe? AEW is where I was saying it. But those are people who... Was it 376? 489.
That doesn't seem right.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
That doesn't seem right.
You reckon it was 4 something, so that would be 4.8. Did we just do this?
I think that worked.
Nope.
487.
487, yeah.
Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
Oh, that one, I remember that being just like... We got that actually quicker the first time we did that. That's kind of funny. I suck at prime numbers. That's one of my weak points. Actually, you know what I want? I want a game where we find out what Ahti is. Because Ahti in Finnish actual fantasy lore, Ahti is the god of water.
400.
Ahti is the Finnish god of water. So I'm like, I want to know who this fucking guy is.
I don't want to drink your damn coffee.
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
Accuracy's for losers. Ahti to me is another free-roaming AEW. I don't even think Ahti is in AEW, man. I think he's way more bigger than that. I think he's like a god or something. Because he knows everything that's happening.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you.
and seems to exist in all realities, like Warland Door.
That wasn't so.
And Polaris saves you.
Shit.
That's right, Polaris is Hedron as well. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Polaris is like an offshoot of Hedron. Oh no, Tim.
Are you alright, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
License registration.
I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Okay. I mean, I think this is pretty much over after this bit, I think. The end of this one will have you scratch your noodle like, what? Hey.
I tried the coffee.
I am coffee.
One of us is.
A new blend is upon us.
What the fuck are those things?
Key. Probably worth holding on to.
I've done their bidding, packaged the coffee, and brought the people the coffee boy to share their blessing. They say I'm almost ready. You're like... This is what I don't understand. That's meant to be like the upside down triangle, right? But what's that got to do with coffee and joining them? Is like it meant to be joining the FBC?
Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff. How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems.
Pulse. Coffee solves all your
lowers
problems.
heart disease.
It lowers
It
heart
leads to
disease
higher life
and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Okay.
This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Pretty sure this is the end, isn't it? From memory?
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
That feels important. And here's the ending. Now this'll really make you go, what?
isn't the government.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
Huh?
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Nightsprings?
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot.
Yes, yes. Final episode. Timebreaker. Pardon me. I'm gonna try different choices here though, Dion, if you're still watching. You know that last part, remember how you get to choose things? I'm gonna see if there's a different option you can do.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Nightsprings.
It is kind of funny how the fictionalized episode of Nightsprings stars not Tim, but the actor who plays Tim. So meta. I expect nothing less from Sam Lake at this point anymore. Like, I don't know if you've seen the video, Dion, of the script of, like, the Alan Wake universe. It's like this high. Like a paper just stuck.
Of me it takes. I will stop it. And I will come back for you. My love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy.
John Ashmore.
Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Because they couldn't get the rights for the character from Quantum Break, they got the rights for the actor Sean Ashmore.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sam Lake.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part
I really
of the
should play through
previous
Quantum
game as
Break.
well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities.
Martin Hatch,
He must track
Warland
down
Door.
and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past.
X-Men.
Long term, the
Lamplighter.
agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here.
I wonder if there's, I don't know, Sean Ashmore playing this on Twitch somewhere. That'd be very meta.
Right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. So the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
I wonder what... I reckon Poison Pill is probably going to come back with something, or it's already in something somewhere. Because they seem to like be slapping this thing everywhere.
No! This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Now, Pulse, if you're watching this, I don't think this is meant to be Jessie. I think this is meant to be Beth Wilder from Quantum Break, because she's dressed exactly the same as Beth Wilder from Quantum Break.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do
I'll bet she was blonde in Quantum Break.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? off-the-wall method acting reality show. It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Maybe it is meant to be her and Rec is meant to be FBC. I don't know. It's kind of hard to try and match what the fictionalized version of the Nightspring episode is paralleling. This might be about the lake house, like spoofing on like how the lake house has a fence stopping you from going to the lake house in Alan Wake 2. Maybe.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act. The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer. The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds. The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere. I was wasting time. I had to go look for it.
Polyhedron's other key. You are here. Sure. I love that one.
Okay. I have it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it. Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Oops.
There. Just like in the video. The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Oh, shit. Shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game.
You know, this one's wearing the jacket, so it's like...
Door. The master
And if Wreck
of
is
many
meant to be
worlds was
FBC.
murdering versions of the agent, played by me. Version. Don't! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of it. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid.
Welcome to the Ocean View Hotel. You remember the Ocean View, don't you, Pulse?
No. Oh, no.
I like the fact that the Ocean View exists in the fictional Nightsprings TV show as well. Because that actually kind of does check out, because the Ocean View is meant to exist across all realities.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Dor, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
I don't remember how to do this puzzle.
I had to find the right version.
It's always
of
the right
lobby
time to
in the
visit
right
Nightsprings City.
when what I needed was there.
Visit a morning night for learning or anything. And everything is what 6 click on here. So it's morning 6. I think it's 9, 6, 12 memory. What's the time in here? This is 9, so you would go to 6 from 9 from memory. Weird noise.
Broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
Yeah, this is the same thing in every one, but it's a different area. So we just went to 9, 6. So 9 a.m., 6 p.m. I think it's straightforward from memory. Artie's gear and Artie's song playing on the radio.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed. Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
I don't know what this is meant to be. Maybe this is TBD, like in the next DLC or something. We find out what the fuck this is. Or maybe in Control 2. Are these all exactly the same? Yes.
The hotel was a strange place. It looped around like in a dream. Maybe there was logic.
So we went from
finding the right route to get through.
9 to 6 to 12 to 3. I guess logically would be the next one to go. I've done this before, but I could not actually tell you how I did. I think I fluked it just purely by accident the first time I did this. 8, 9, 6, 12... No, wait, I went to 3 last time, so 12 would be the next.
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
Okay. Oh, TV. When I'm gonna chicken dinner.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy and power.
Yeah, 12 is where the TV is.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought. No one at Poison Pill had mentioned they'd made a comic book of their game. But then, maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality. I was in a comic book.
Yes, I would love the... Actually, I would love the secret origin of Door. I want to know who the fuck Warland Door is, man. The man who exists in every dimension, in every time, all at once. And I'm just ashamed that Lance Reddick died, because, yeah, that would have been great to have him as the villain. The same. Yep. So we're in 12. What if we go in increments of 3? To 3 to 6 to 9. To 12. I really don't remember how I did this first time. What? What are we in? 6, 9. So the sign says, stop by at our buffet at 6, our morning buffet at 6. I will go to 12 next, just because. Wait. Pretty sure the sign is how I figured it out the first time. Any time and only it's up to you. Did you go to sleep? Visit our morning lobby for the peanut burning breakfast buffet. I can't remember. Going in 9. But I think this is meant to be 9 a.m. Because, yeah, look, you got, like, bagels and shit over here, so 9 a.m. Well, was where the TV is.
Wait, I've been here before.
Oh shit, buddy. Like, I'm pretty sure you're meant to start at 6 and go somewhere from 6. Wait, no. 9. You start at 9, breakfast buffet, and then maybe go to 6. Didn't I already do this though? I think I did. Wait, no, that's where the TV is, so we can't go there just yet. So you'd have to go like 9 to... It's not 9 to 3, because we just did that. Nope. Wait.
Damn it! I just came from here.
Maybe you have to start at 12 and then go like 3, 6, 9. This is where the TV is. Yeah. But did I already try this? Really? 9 is the coffee one. We're in the entertainment lobby. I think I've done this already, but I just... Three will be Artie singing, yes.
Wait, I've been here before.
I realized this, Sean. Oops. No, we did the hour increments of 3. We've done that as well. Yep. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So if we think this is 9 a.m. realistically 12 would come after this. Then 3, then 6. Then 9 again.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know you're dead. Shut up, Sean. No one wants to hear your sass, Mr. Sasspan. Howdy.
Wait, I've been here before.
Yeah, I know. Just trying something here. Don't work with me. Man, I do not remember how I did this the first time. Like, follow the clocks. What the fuck does that mean? Unless it literally means follow the clocks, like the arrow's pointing that way, so you go that way. God, if that's the answer to this. Then you go down here. And then you would turn right at the next one, because 3 is pointing that way. I'm gonna laugh, this is the solution. Shut up!
Damn it.
Oh, I don't want to hear your shit, Sean. God damn it. Fuck, I'm looking it up. I've done this before, so I don't care. It's not cheating. I did it properly the first time. Alan Wake 2, Nightsprings. Look at the clocks and go through the doors that have the time in order. 6 o'clock should be the first, so go through the 6th door. What? I did that already. I swear I just did this. So we're in 3. So 9 would be the next one. I swear I did this already. Oh, fuck off.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
Yeah, that's really easy. It's at 12.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
Remember the green glowy hood we had in... Yeah. Go away, Sandy.
This time, a different. She knew things. If I could find my way back, she could have it.
I won't believe.
Something was different. A strange feeling. moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
I'll be within a second, Sandy. This is near the end anyway.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters
The
of the
oldest
Ripple
building.
Effect Corporation.
Maybe she is meant to be FBC.
We were
It's
making a
fucking
video
hard to
game
tell.
of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
Hey, Artie.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel.
Feel control.
In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played a part. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
That's the hiss. How the hiss speak.
Right.
So it's like, does that mean Warland Door is
must
the
be stopped.
progenitor of this?
He leaves dead realities in
Or
his wake,
Martin
and
Hatch.
he's only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen.
That'd be such a trip though if Sean Ashmore gets a video game where he plays himself as the main
Finding
character.
the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version. of
That's
us
referencing the two characters from
Some
Quantum
other
Break,
lifetime.
because they actually did have some sort of fling in Quantum Break.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
And now we're playing Streets of Rage. Right. No. No, go away. Yeah? I did that the first time as well. I just assumed the TV back there would be the way out. So I went from comic to 8-bit video game to a world filled with hedrons, Pulse.
Dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy.
The hedron world.
I had to find door, or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
That almost sounded like Lance Riddick. That's me. Get wrecked.
It felt like the text was the only thing holding this place
This was the
together.
reality on the edge of the multiverse.
All of
void
it
of color and energy,
being
and from
reduced
which every shape was formed by dark
its
matter.
conceptual form. Soon it would just be words.
All the dollars. Gain. Blah, blah, blah. This is the black page for my eyes where the pillars. Yeah.
You have gone astray.
TV. TV was the hero all along, Sandy.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Comic, the 8-bit, the Edge of Universe. And now we're DOS. This is much different from what happened to me the first time. Out of curiosity. I was saying, what's the name of Sean Ashmore's spouse in real life? It is not that. Something completely different, but I was curious. Return to action when we show from big. No, she's. This is much different from what happened the first time I did this. Open the note, you hear it. I didn't open the note, I ran outside. What? I ran outside, didn't I? I swear I clicked it. She is going to find her destiny in the multiverse, so the nose is permanent. Oh. Yeah. What? Is that a bug? Yeah, the first time I did that, I met up with Jesse, and we found the gun at the FPC.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity.
How many
But in
versions
the
of that are
vastness
there?
of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere?
I'm pretty sure I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way,
Was
yes.
this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him?
Yeah, the first time I did that, I met up with Jessie Faden, found the gun that she found at the FBC that she used to gain control, but then accidentally did the wrong thing with the gun, and then we fucked up somehow.
Nightsprings.
I chose poorly, apparently. Yeah, interesting. I'm gonna look up, see if there's actually any other variations from that. But that is the Nightsprings DLC.